Well, hi, I'm Taylor Chorney. I'm from Minnesota in the USA. This is my first year playing in Switzerland and in Lugano, and me and my family are very excited to be here. We got here, we flew as a family, my wife, and we have a 2.5-year-old son. We flew, I think it was August 3rd or 4th, and it took a few days to get settled in, just the time change and, being in a new country and that type of stuff. But things have been really good lately. The last couple of weeks we've been enjoying it a lot, and we really like it. It's tough to say just one. I think getting a chance to play in the Stanley Cup playoffs a couple times was probably my favorite experience, even though we had some tough losses. Just the caliber of hockey and the competition and having the opportunity to kind of test my game at that level, I'm very grateful for that. And just the overall experience. I had some great teammates there in Washington and in Columbus and some other places too, and I'm thankful for those opportunities. I don't know if regret would be the right word, I guess, but it was tough. It was difficult to be at home watching because, you put in a lot of work over 2.5 years there, and I had a lot of close friends on the team, and it was hard to watch, but at the same time, there's a lot of guys there who have been through some tough times for, 5, 6, 7, 8, even 10 years. And to see them make it over the top and win the Stanley Cup, it was still special. And I got the opportunity this summer to go to one of my friend TJ Oshie's Stanley-Cup-Party, so I had a private moment with it and still got to experience that a little bit, so it was still special. Well, to be honest, going into the summer, I wasn't necessarily planning on it. I was hoping that I would get another opportunity to play on an NHL team, and once free agency opened up on July 1st, the opportunities weren't quite as good as I thought they would be. So I had to start to explore some other opportunities, and I made a couple of phone calls to some friends who have played in Switzerland and in different places in Europe, and once I made those phone calls, I found out that there was maybe an opportunity in Lugano and some interest from them, and right away I was very excited about that, and from there things moved fast and probably only took a couple days, and then I signed the contract. It's been great. Really good group of guys. I knew Max LaPierre and Yanni as well. I had the chance to play with them a little bit, so there's a little bit of familiarity there, and then getting a chance to meet the other guys has been awesome. They've been very welcoming, and it's been a lot of fun. Well, I think a team like Lugano, the goal is probably the same every year. You want to win, but we have a long way to go until we get there, and I think that's been our focus so far, is just taking it, one day at a time. It's kind of a cliche, but that's really the only way to do it. You can't just show up on day one and be in the finals again. We got a lot of work to do and a lot of improving to do before we can get to that point, but that's the plan, and we just got to stick with the path.